All right, here we are again, guys, in SketchUp for Schools, and we're going to make our model for our Toothpick Bridge. It's going to have two support pillars, one on the left side and right side, 2.5 by 2.5 feet, and a center span of 2.5 by 7 feet. First step is to two-finger tap on the figure and erase it. Okay, then you want to go over to your rectangle tool, and you're going to put the rectangle on this plane created by the green and red axis right at the origin point of the three axes. And it doesn't matter what size you make your rectangle at all, because we are going to scale it differently. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this window all the time while I'm working. Okay, and we're going to change that a lot. And you can change the numbers in there just by typing. You never need to click inside this box. You can just type right into the air without anything being selected and change the numbers in that box. Okay, so rectangle. We need to change the size of that. So we're going to go down to the Move tool, and under the Move tool menu, the bottom one is called Scale. Okay, we're going to select the Scale tool and click it, and you'll see that there's 8 little green cubes that appear. We're going to change this axis to be 2.5 feet, and we're going to change that axis to be 2.5 feet, but you can also change the two diagonals, as you can see. So I'm going to start with this axis. I'm going to click on it, and you can see when I drag it, I can change the size, and the scale over here changes as well, but I want it to be 2.5 feet, and I don't want to try to estimate where that is, so I'm going to type in 2.5 feet. So watch the number where it says red scale down in the lower right corner. So I'm going to type in 2, period, 5 for 2.5. Then I'm going to use the single quote key. It's right next to the Enter key. You don't have to press Shift like in a double quote. Just press the button. And I pressed the wrong one. There it is. It's a single quotation mark, and then you hit Enter. Okay, now you can see it changed that to 2.5 feet. Now I'm going to change this axis to 2.5 feet also. So get the red cubes, click. You can see you can drag the distance out, but if you just type in 2, period, 5, and then the single quote key, press Enter, and it'll automatically size it to 2.5 feet. Now we're going to copy and paste this and use it a couple different times. So how you copy and paste, go to your Select tool and make sure it's selected, and then double finger tap, and you can go to the Copy tool or press Control-C. So I'm going to copy that, and right next to it, I'm going to paste it. So again, either two-finger tap, okay, and either you can use that paste or Control-V. And we're going to slide that right up so it locks onto that first one there. Okay, and now we want to change this length. And we're going to keep this at 2.5 feet. We're going to change this to 7 feet because that's the length of our center span on our finished model. Okay, so we need to go back here to the Move menu and then select the Scale tool. We're going to change this axis, and you can see we can stretch it. And now to make it 7 feet, we just type in 7 and the single quote, hit Enter, and voila, 7 feet. Okay, this first square, go back to the Select tool. This first square is still in memory. We've already copied it, and we can paste it again. So we're going to go out here and double finger tap, and we can use the Paste tool or Control-V, and we have another copy, which we're just going to slide in right next to that one. Okay. All right, and this is already 2.5 by 2.5 feet, and just like that guy, we don't need to change any dimensions on that. Now here comes the fun part. You're going to use the Push-Pull tool to make it three-dimensional, and we want it to be 2.5 feet tall, all of them. The left square is going to be a cube. This is going to be a big box, and then another cube, all 2.5 feet tall. Okay, let's start with this first one. So you just pull up, Actually, this one is selected right now. So I'll pull up, and I'm just going to type in 2.5 feet, and you can see that as the distance over in the lower right-hand corner. And there it is, 2.2 feet 6 inches, which is 2.5 feet. Okay, now we'll go over to this guy right here. We'll pull it up slightly, and then notice the distance number in the corner, 2.5, single quote for feet. And there you go, 2.5 foot square. Those are our two center supports. And then lastly, we're going to pull up this middle part, and we'll pull it up slightly. And then if you'll notice the distance in the lower right corner, we'll pull that up to 2.5, single quote for feet, enter. And now you have the basic part of your bridge done. So now I want you to go to the bottom tool and select orbit. And if you click and drag with the orbit tool on, you can go around and inspect it and make sure it looks good from all sides. And you can even look at it from underneath. So you just click and drag. Okay, and I'll return us to our original perspective. Then you'll want to save it. So go up and we'll give it a title. And we'll call it Bridge 1. And select OK. And you need to select a folder that you want to save it to. You can select it in any of your folders in your Google Drive. My most logical one is STEM, so I'm going to select that. And just press select, and it'll automatically save. Okay, that's just about it for now. I will have further directions for you in class after you finish this basic project. Thanks a lot.